Pull up. You're not going to be able to get all the way in there. Pull up. Yep. Go that. 14. 14. Ricky, go to the box. Go to the box. Stay right there. Get down here. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Yep. Get up, sir. This is 14. Ricky, you might be at the top. Okay? 14 looks like this. And then Jace, you and Ricky will switch. Any questions? All right, bring it in. In. T. S. One more time. N. E. T. S. Yeah. Hey, defense wins. If they can't score, they can't win. KJ, number 6, he scores nothing today. No, that's your job. I don't care if you don't score a single basket. You make life miserable for him. Everybody else, be ready to help. It doesn't matter if he passes the ball to someone else because KJ's not going to let him get it back. But we can't expect him to do it by himself. Everybody be ready to help. All right? Everybody else? Boom. Bye. KJ, come here. Smile. Relax. Have fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the second week of CYBL. It is the minors division. We got our minor Lakers versus our minor Nets. This should be a tough competition, and we just want everybody to learn and grow and do the best they can. Today we have Coach Jonas here on the 1s and 2s, giving us a little bit of live music, and we've upgraded so our head coaches have microphones. Look, I don't think it can get any better unless you was in college or NBA leagues. Whatever you need is what we got. We appreciate you being here and being with CYBL. We will keep everyone safe. That is our utmost priority. Thank you, and game will start shortly.
Stay with yours. Hey. Hey, Zach, come back here. On the blue line. You know what you got. Stay right there.
Wipe your down, okay?
Point to yours right now. Point to yours right now. Point to your man. Wolf left. Let's go. You can't touch the key. Hey, KJ, hit the right to Zor. Hit it, KJ. Zor, go score. Hey. Go get it. Go, Luke. All the way, Luke. All the way. All the way. All the way. Everyone. Rebound up. Back up, Zane. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Get back. Come on. KJ, let's shoot. Sam, KJ. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. Whoop
Miners game going strong already. They not wasting no time. We've been watching the Pee-wees, and we got to get our eyes and minds ready for these Miners in the building. Folks is coached. Folks is ready to play. They focus. We're shooting free throws. It's serious this year. And now we got points on the board. It's our first bucket by a free throw. Second one doesn't go, but Twin gets the rebound. Brother, sister, love. Catch and shoot, and it is a foul call on number 1 for the Lakers. And number 0 for the Nets are heading back to the line to shoot 2 more. Just a little short. That's a violation without hitting the rim of the backboard. So now it is our automatic Lakers basketball. Number 6 taking his time, showing a couple of tricks as he breaks the ball up the court. Ready to make something happen. Defense for the Nets is on strong. They're cheering for their team. Lakers shoot the strong 3, doesn't quite fall. Rebound by the Nets. Lakers have to get back on defense. Defense is played within the 3-point arc at the minor division. Trying to head to the rack, and it is good for 2. Strong layup. Nets ready to play. Lakers looking for an opportunity. There's a 3. Just doesn't fall. Rebound by the Nets. He's pushing, but he's all alone. Doesn't stop him. He's trying to head to the rack, but he is blocked by the Lakers. There's a collision there, but the Lakers have possession of the ball, and the Nets have to get back on defense. Lakers inbound the ball. Looks for a teammate. Nets try to intercept that, but the Lakers still have it. 4-minute subs, 4-minute subs. Everybody sit down. We'll now stand up and play in the game of basketball. It's important that we develop every young person here at CYBL, so we have rules to help them develop and to play fairly. We will also move that big old lift that's in the back. That ain't safe. So we appreciate everybody's patience as he drives away. That's fun. Got to be safe.
I want. If he drives, close the gap. We talked about it at practice. We want to make sure we put the stopper in the tub. We don't want the water to run through the tub. Close that up. Move your feet all the way over here. Nope, we got to stay inside the three-point line. Jeremiah, you get the rebound, push.
Coach, at 2 minutes, can we push?
No, in the next quarter. In the next quarter. It's still the first quarter.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so Jace, you're on 6. Jace, I want you on him right here, bending down. Lock that up. Quinn.
All the way in the back.
All the way in the back. Yep, Jeremiah. I want you to get the kid beside him. Jonah, you're going to get right here beside him in the left with the black socks on. Okay? Yeah. Hey, Coach, you want to just spread out so we can get our matchups together? Y'all spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Stop where you are so you know what you got. Everybody know what they got? All right, Ricky, go take the ball out. Y'all go set up in 14. 14. 14.
Number 2 has to take that off.
Jace, come here.
Somebody grab it.
Okay. Take this off. Jeremiah, go to the corner. Hey, Ricky, Jace, get back here. Jace, all the way back here. Ricky, roll it to Jace. Roll it to Jace. Roll it to Jace. All right, set up 14. Wait, Jace. 14, let's cook food. Call it. Get closer, get closer. 1, 2. Let's go. Head up, attack that, and 1. Ah, good take. Go back up, Ricky. Go back up. Yes, sir. Hey, Jace, great take. Ricky, good rebound. Defense. Defense.
You can hear the Nets chanting from here. Team involvement. Lakers try to pass the ball that is stolen by the Nets. He's pushing, but it's nobody but Lakers all around him, and the Lakers steal the ball from the Nets. Shoots the 3. Oh, just a little short. Nets basketball. Ball out of bounds. We're going the other way. They break to the basket. Lakers go up. It doesn't fall. It was a good shot, though. Nets with the rebound. Lakers got to get in the three-point arc for defense, and they do. So the Nets come back out of that arc so they can be in the safety zone. All right, coach calls the play. Everybody's moving and scrambling. Waiting for something to happen. He's driving to the rack. It's just, it bounced off a couple of things. I think a forehead included. Everybody's safe, though. We had a brother love check. And then that resulted in a 2-point layup for the Lakers. Got a shoestring check. Everybody check your shoestrings. Wherever you are, check them and make sure they're tied, that you can't step on them. If you in your car and your foot is on your brake pedal, go on, check your shoestring. At least check the one that's poked out. I know it's hard to find that tucked up shoe sometimes, but it's okay. If you got slippers, check them too. Sometimes there's a hole down underneath there and you ain't know. You've been wearing the heck out them shoes in this COVID season all around the house. And you know you got a hole in it, wondering why your socks going bad so quickly. It's because you got a hole at the bottom of that Croc. Go on, get that checked out. They be having to buy one, get one free at the Croc outlet. It's COVID season. Go on, order that thing online. Be good to your feet. They good to you. We're back to basketball, and the Nets are bringing the ball up the court. Nets call the play. Coach said layup. He goes for the layup. Oh! It was tough down here at the bottom. But they said it wasn't enough contact for the foul. Lakers with the rebound. Then they bring the ball up the court on the right side. It was an interesting dribble. A little high. Just noticed. Lakers looking to set up something. Hanging on that right side. Goes up. Shoots the shot. And it is nothing but net and good for two. Excuse the beeping that you hear in the background. I guess they still trying to get that lift straight in the corner. But we still paying attention to basketball. I don't know. A little chit chat. We got another shoestring pause. Told you got to check it. Every time it's a stop in the game, you got to check. It's important. It's definitely important. And Lord knows, listen, I know I'm a little older, but it's too cold to fall. Falling is different in the winter time. Like, you can possibly get up real quick in the summer, even in the spring, but you fall down in the winter, bone just feel like it's broke. You don't know what happened. The whole body just went numb. You in shock. Got to stay safe by all means necessary, in the words of Malcolm X. Back to the game at hand. Time is ticking off the clock. Nets looking like they're trying to do one play before the end of this quarter, and they're trying to drive to the rack, but there's a reach call on number 5 for the Lakers. Nets will get the ball, but the quarter, comes to a close first. Keep your eyes on your luggage. We playing CYBL basketball. All right, we're back to the game. Starting second quarter. Lakers inbound the ball. He's trying to cross over across the stuff, I think. And now everybody's on the floor, and it's a jump ball. Stop when you hear the whistle blow. And now it is Nets basketball, being that the Lakers got the ball when we started the quarter. Nets inbound the ball. Anybody's ball game. She drives inside, crossed over. What a nice move right there by number 0 for the Nets. 2 points. Lakers will inbound the ball. Lakers zooming down the court. Strong basketball, but it was stolen by the Nets. going all the way with the layup drill, just a little too much, but everybody's going for the rebound. Who's going to come up with it? It looks like the Lakers come up with it, so the Nets go back and hustle to get on defense while the Lakers bring the ball up the court. Listen to coach. All right. Basketball there. Teamwork makes the dream work. They're passing the ball along. Defense is on strong for the Nets. Lakers trying to make something happen. He drives to the hole, doesn't fall. Nets with the rebound. And then we got one that falls up, and including the basket. Gotta love it. Again, at this age, folks just fall because the air is there. Just gonna be on the ground just because that's how we feel.
Who's on the ball right here? Ricky? That's you. We going right to you. Slide to your left. James, elbow. Go, don't chase him. Don't chase him. Stand still. Let him draw it. Come aside and just go chase it. Triangles up. That's good. Stop. 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 We don't have to.
It was a strong shoestring tie over here. Great skills by number 8 tying the shoes to be safe. It's wonderful. Lakers looking for an opportunity. Nets all around. Nets tried to go for the steal. Lakers get it and drives to the hole. Foul by the Nets. And the Lakers heading to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, Ricky, stay right there. We got to get another one. Ricky, slide down. One step to the right. 2. Not today, though.
Makes the first. 1 shot left.
Hey, we need another bucket. Rebound, Ricky, and push. Over the line.
And makes the second. That's 2 points on the Lakers score. We got a good ball game going back and forth. Make sure you cheer for your team. That's what the chat is all about. Type in your team's name, your son or daughter, cousin, niece, nephew, grandbaby. Put their number or their name in the chat. Cheer for your team. I can tell you the positive vibes matter. They can feel them and they can use them. The stick back doesn't fall. The Nets try again. Still not there. Got the rebound, and that one was good for 2. Lakers trying to make something happen. Nets steal it. Coach is telling them to use the square now that they've got control of the ball. Shoots a jump shot and roll around, all falls down. Got to take the ball out appropriately. Lakers have the ball. It is almost the 4-minute sub mark. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and the Lakers will probably be the one with the possession until the substitutes happen. That's a backcourt violation, and it's 4-minute subs. It all happened at the same time, and it's all good. That's why we learn the rules, and everything will be fine. Gotta love the teamwork and sportsmanship here. The encouragement. Nets have the ball. They inbounded after the sub opportunity. Saved the ball. She shoots the jumper. Just a little too much. Nets got the rebound. Passing the ball. Shoots the 2 with the toe on the line. Nets with the rebound, and the stick back doesn't fall, but they're trying again. Lakers out of nowhere with the rebound. He's speedy. He's on his horse. He is moving with the face of focus. Look at that. Look at that. Says, I'm open. It is blocked, but looks like a pass. Goes up. Hits the rim. Almost fell in. Not quite. Nets with the rebound. They're pushing the ball. It's a lot of excitement here. Somebody going to be out of breath and need some water soon. That's a foul, number 5 for the Lakers, and number 9 for the Nets heading to the line to shoot 2. And the first one is good.
Ricky, you got 6. Zay, you got 4. KJ, you got 5. Nope, that's violation.
So this is an opportunity again to learn. Once the ball is in the player's hand, has been released from the ref, players that are on the line lined up cannot move. That is a violation. But again, this is an opportunity to learn and your child to grow and learn about the game of basketball. So that violation was not against the Lakers, and they were given the opportunity to try again. The free throw counted for the Nets, and now the Lakers will inbound the ball with 1 minute and change. 30 seconds, actually. Shoots, just a little short. Lakers try to save it, and they do, but falls on the ground and falls out of bounds, making it Nets basketball. Drives inside, shoots the 2, bounce around the rim twice, stick back, no good. Everybody's going for the Lakers, end up with it. He's fighting, and he stays in bounds. Heading down the court, overload on the right side, so he goes to the left, looks back at a teammate at the top of the key. Open, wide open underneath. And it bounced on the back of the rim. It was a good shot. It was a good plan, and it was executed perfectly. Just didn't fall. She drives to the hole, doesn't fall, but it was a good shot and good attempt. Lakers with the rebound, going up the hole, but it's stolen by the Nets. Possession was established by the Lakers. Therefore, the Nets have to stay within the 3-point arc for defense. That's the end of the quarter. We're hoping that you're enjoying the game. Make sure that you give your shout outs to your family and friends. Auntie, this is your time. You know you ain't made it to a game because you live out of state, but this is
Great job. If you got water in your bag, get you a quick sip of water. Relax. Hey, look, if he knew how to sub them, they would be better off. Yeah. But by him keeping his same, he don't know how to sub them. Because as soon as 4 and 6 come out, the bottom fall out. Hey, good job. Squeeze that thing. You gotta get that. That's like 5 rebounds you done had that came through your hand. Good job. But squeeze it. You know what an orange is? If you got an orange, how you make juice? You gotta do up to that orange. Squeeze it. Give me some orange juice. Squeeze that ball and go right back up. Man, I thought it. Yes, sir. Hey. Bounce. 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 In. E. T. Hey. One more time. In. E. T. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know if y'all just came to play today or y'all just came to play today. Because number 6 don't have a single basket. It's the defense. For me,
how y'all doing? It's lovely afternoon.
Again, it's the defense for me.
All right.
I like the defense. If they can't score, they can't win. Keep playing defense. Listen, we're good. So we don't have to rush. But that does not mean we're going to be passive. Passive means relax. If you're on the box and we're in 14 and you have someone not defending you, put your hands up. I don't care if you have to do a jumping jack. The person at the top, if you see them, give them the ball.
How y'all doing today?
Now, what we can't do is if we're in the basket where coach is, you stand with your back to the basket. You're not in position to score. If he's the basket, we want to be right here on this box. So when you get the pass, you go right up. Hey. Let's close this game out Don't get let. The score right now is 0-0. Coach, you got anything?
Hey, keep talking on defense. That's good.
I'm skeet all alone, and that's my best friend, my best friend, my best friend, good best friend. We been TTG and everything is still on fleas. This baby rolling with me, she gon' smile but she don't bleed. $100,000 on my plate, my plate don't bleed.
Stolen by the Nets, and he's on his horse, going all the way on the left side. But we have a block, foul called on the Lakers, number 6, and we have the Nets, number 1, heading to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, shoot it. Don't push it. Here. Hey, get ready. Give me the rebound. Go. Rebound. Now it's back up.
Don't touch each other.
Rebound, KJ. Rebound, Zora. Go get it, Zora. Go get it, Zora. All right, get back.
Lakers with the rebound. Again, Nets have to remain within the three-point arc once the Lakers have established possession. It has to give young people the opportunity to set up plays that they've learned and confidence to shoot the shot. It's all about building and growing. We don't expect anybody to be an all-star player when they are 8. Lakers are trying to shoot, but the Nets are swarming all around them, and it is a jump ball. Who gon' get it? Nets basketball.
Go get the ball, Zora. I want you to get it. Give it to him. All right, wait. Let's go 32. KJ, go to the corner all the way over there. 32. Zora, just go by now. Thank you.
Rebound goes to the Nets, tries to shoot. High bounce off the rim, and it falls in for 2. Lakers shoot the 3. It's a little short. He tried to get the rebound, but it just fell through his hands. And now it is Nets basketball. Goes up. Turns around. Looks. Fingertip just didn't go in. Nets with the rebound. She's pushing it. Coach calls the play. She's going all the way. Right side layup. Doesn't fall. Almost a rebound for the Lakers, but the Nets get it. She shoots again. Goes up. Doesn't fall. Lakers with the rebound. Dribbles. Saves it from out of bounds and gives it to the point guard. Shoots the 3. Did you hear the net swish? That's number 6 for 3 for the Lakers.
Hey, subs,
4-minute subs. All right, we're after the 4-minute subs. Nets inbound the ball. Do y'all know it's cold outside? Like brick. It's that wake up in the morning with an immediate attitude. Like the kids betting their ask me for nothing. I ain't doing no Saturday morning breakfast. It's cold outside. I ain't doing nothing. It's one of those ones where you feel validated for chilling in your bedroom all day. The only thing you touch is a remote. It's okay. It's cold outside. You can see your breath. That's not all right. We live in Virginia for a reason. Don't nobody want to live like that. I just had to express that, get that off my chest. Because this cold is stupid. There's a lot going on underneath this basket right here, and it was an out of bounds call, and we're going back the other way into Nets territory. He calls back for the point guard. And the Nets bring the ball up the court. Lakers in defense position. Coach said go to the basket. But Coach, there's so many purple figures that's bigger and taller than me. They just came out of nowhere, Coach. Ref says stop it. Shoestring check. Everybody, check your shoes. Look down at them. If you sitting at home with your ankles crossed, check your socks. Check your shoes. That's what the ref said. She said, hold up. Stop it. Check the shoes. Everybody good? Everybody safe now? All right. I feel good about it. Feel it in my spirit. We safe. Now we can watch some basketball. Nets trying to make something happen, but the Laker defense is on strong right now. Goes all the way, drives, and that layup was tough and good for two. And then gave the shot out to Daddy at the window. He said, look here, son, I'm here for you. I'm out here in this cold, watching through this window. Make sure you can see me. Dedications from the family. All right, they're working, shoots the three, doesn't quite fall. Everybody's going for the rebound. It's the Nets. Lakers got to get back on defense, and it's a lot of Lakers down there in front of those Nets. Coach calls the play. Nets trying to make it happen. He drives to the layup. It is tough. And there you go, he doing it again. He gave me the swish hand. Did you see it? Like, I've been waiting all my life to do that. I learned that from Madden. Sorry, wrong game. 2K. Clearly, that's all the buttons that get pushed at my house. Has anybody else been invited to play Madden in 2K? My Lord and my God, I need stock. EA Sports. We in the game. All right, Lakers inbound the ball. 1 minute, 8 seconds left on the clock. Lakers trying to make something happen. Got to be careful because defense is right there at that arc. We got a cross-court pass. And lost the ball into the Nets' hand with the steal. Nets pushing on the right side. Slows up, stays outside on the arc. Not penetrating to that Lakers defense. Being patient, waiting for something to happen. 40 seconds. Coach calls the play. Nets ready to run the play, but the Lakers are right there with the defense. Breaks inside, shoots the jumper, slightly blocked by the Lakers, and they have the ball. He looks up, trying to show it to a teammate. And they're working together, passing the ball around. Waiting to see something. Uh-oh, Coach said I love to hustle. FYI, family members and friends, this is a carpeted gym for the time being, so if your child don't have on tights, you might want to tell them sliding for the basketball ain't a good idea. Ashley ain't never cute. Just letting you know. Ashley ain't never cute. That's word to the wise for forever. Hold on to it. We in the fourth. All right, we're beginning the fourth quarter and the last quarter of the game, last 8 minutes, and it has been entertaining. Everybody's giving it their best shot. Speed move. It was a double dribble travel call. We're progressing from last week, and this again is our minor division, so the expectation is that players dribble when they have the basketball. We'll continue to work with players as they get better. Oh, that was some brother-sister love right there. The telepathy of twins. But having to end up in a turnover, and now it is Lakers ball. Just a little bit. And that's ball. Nets trying to make a move happen. Coach said go to the basket. He gave him that daddy look. Sound like they might have to talk about that later. That's what's happening with being a coach's child. 2 points for the Nets. Gave me all the signals. Oh, that was muscles that time. Gave me strength and muscles that time from number 9. He been practicing all these things. He felt this game in his bones. This was going to be it. We're at 6 minutes.
Where's your man at, Ricky? Thank you. Jason, where's yours? 9. Zay, who you got? Switch with Jason. I want you to go to 9. Jason, you get 5. Lock that up. Zay, you can help more than that. That's why I want you right there. Shoot check while we're doing this right now. Hurry up. You good? Building it forward, you can build it. You're not going to slide forward, so bring it back on zone it forward.
All right, everybody safe and all shoestrings are tied. This is the last quarter. Nets defense still going there, but the Lakers are not stopping. He tried to drive to the hole, and now that is a stop when you hear the whistle. And that turns into a jump ball, I believe, that the ref is calling. Because everybody was touching the ball at the same time. Nets will inbound the ball. Hustling all the way down. Finds a friend over there in the wing who shoots the 2. He's been on a roll today. Gets a little closer and does a layup, but that was a little too much strength on it. Nets still got the ball. Ref calls a push on the Lakers. It is Nets basketball underneath the rim. Clock is still ticking, except now it's a timeout by the Nets. Nets have the ball. They inbounded, and it's a jump ball. Nets tried to shoot the ball. Lakers were there with the block that resulted in a jump ball when both hands were on the ball, and now the Lakers have possession. All right, y'all, this is it. We getting close to the end of this game. If you have not given and shown some love to your people, use the chat. Go ahead and type in some love messages to your baby boy, baby girl. They out here giving it their best. Everybody out of breath and tired. Somebody sleeping good when they get to your house. You got to tell them you appreciate and you love them. I love your hustle. But it's a travel. And now it is Nets basketball. But go ahead and send them. It could be a hashtag moment with their number, or you could put their name on them. Tell them who it's from. Tell them Grandma love you. Tell them Auntie Susan got something to say. I don't even know Aunt Susan. But if there's one out there, use the chat. That's what it's there for. Show some love to the young people. The Nets are at the free throw line after the Laker foul, and she's shooting 2 with a substitution after the first. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. She makes the first. That second shot was a violation. It is Lakers basketball, and we are at 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Lakers try to make the cross-court pass. Almost there. Lakers still with it. Tries, and he shoots, and he is fouled. Number 7 and 4. The Lakers heading to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, Zora, you can take it out, Ricky. I want you to go to the box. Hey, somebody get the Let it go. Back, Ricky, take it out. Zora, come to the box. Zay, come to the box. Jay, go to the corner. Slow, Jay. Ricky, go to the corner. Slow. Hey. Wait. Ricky, go to the corner. Attack, Jay. 14. Use it. Sweet, good. Attack.
Nets trying to go. She did the layup. She got her own board, but the Lakers stole it right there. And now he's pushing that rock down the court.
That's all right. I didn't call it yet. Stay. You play with the defense right there. Good, Luke.
Wide open are the Lakers over there in the corner. Goes back to the center. Catch and shoot. 3-point, a little short, hits the rim. Nets with the rebound, but rolls off the hands and out of bounds. Lakers ball. And Lakers coach calls the timeout with 1 minute and 26 seconds. Lakers inbound the ball. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Clock ticking. Surrounded by Nets over here in the corner. Tries to shoot, but there's a foul called. And the Lakers are now heading to the free throw to shoot two. And the Lakers make the first substitution for the Nets. Hits off the side of the rim. Nets with the rebound. But stolen by the Lakers. It's fourth quarter. Full court press. Lakers got the rebound. Stick back. Rolls off the rim. Half court is the fourth quarter rule. Not quite full court press. My apologies. That is our junior division. Minor division at the last 2 minutes of the game. They can do a half-court press. It was blocked. Nets now have the rebound. Lakers defense is on strong, but there's a foul called by number 6 of the Lakers, and it is Nets basketball. Parents and guardians, it's about 45 seconds left in this game. If you want to start heading to the exit with any and all of their belongings, because it is cold and frigid outside, we will warm them up in here, making sure that they have all the materials that they need and everything that they came with, they will have and leave with. Then we will sanitize the gym, and the next game will commence. Our next game is our minor division, Minor Rockets versus the Minor Heat. So again, we have about 25 seconds left in this game. Lakers make a great pass, and he's surrounded by nets, trying to look for somebody to toss it to. That's a 3-second call, but again, this is an opportunity to learn and grow. So that was about 12 seconds. Again, we want young people to understand how to play this game and how to work hard in it. And that is the end of the game. Clap it up for both teams, ladies and gentlemen. They play hard. You can see the growth from last week to this week. Again, parents, they will be at the opposite end of where they were dropped off and came in. Coaches will have them in their respective corners while we get all of their coach and all of their belongings together. Thank you again for joining us for week 2 of our Pee Wee division.